HIV. Let me see you put your flash in there right quick. Your flashlight. Let me see you light this motherfucker up, right? If you ain't got no motherfucking kids, let me see you light this motherfucker up. And last but not least, if you get your own motherfucking money, you ain't depending on nobody. Let me see you light this motherfucker up. Whoa!
One. Back with another episode of the DJs Need Love 2 show. I go by the name of DJ Badio. I got DJ Vaughn in the building.
Dang, ATL is here. Stand up.
Yeah. You hear that motherfucker in the background? That's DJ Fro. Young Fro.
Yeah. Vaughn show. We here.
They taking the
my guy.
I appreciate you. Partner left. They said they was coming to take over the show, so let's take over the show, man. Before you take over the show, I gotta ask you my first season 1 questions. You know what I'm saying? I want each of y'all to give 3 DJs their flowers right now. You first, Fro. Give 3 DJs their flowers.
3 DJs they flowers?
And why? This is the extended episode of the DJs Need Love 2 show. We got royalty in the building. We got Young Fro. We got Vaughn, fresh off a tour. You know what it is. All right, let's get it. 3 DJs, man.
I don't want to mess up the show.
You're not messing shit up. This is the DJs Need Love 2 show.
So basically, all right, look. Can they hit me? I'm in the mic.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So basically, hold me to a little shot.
There we go.
So I watch your other shows, right?
Okay.
I know you did 5 before. I heard that, all that. And I said when I come in here, I can't give 3 roses.
Yeah, he did that.
I can't do 3 or 5 roses.
This shit, that was pre-rehearsed. He definitely did say that.
Okay.
And I am known to break the rules. So like I can give you about 5 to 6 or 7 that influence me, that even help me in my journey.
Okay.
I could give you that. Since this is DJs,
the DJs Need Love too. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it.
All right. So, all right. My and it's not in order neither.
No order, definitely no order.
So you know DJ Cash, that's my brother.
DJ Cash,
yeah,
the Haitian fly kid.
Yeah. So I used to just study him. I used to just get influenced by him. Like before I was even a DJ, I'm like, all right, his energy, how he work, right. And he's Caribbean. He loves my culture. He loves Jamaica. You know what I mean? So that was big for me. You know what I mean?
Shout out to DJ Cash. You know what it is.
And you know what I mean, of course, Mixmaster David, which is another Jamaican, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And then I got a shout out to my brother, Alpo,
DJ Alpo, Coney Island, Brooklyn. Let's get it.
Yeah, and why I say Alpo is because he always had me with him like he'd be like, yo, bro, come fuck with me. We like, smoke, and it was natural. So like how he DJ'd is how I learned too. I watched him and everything. I'm not gonna lie.
So we're gonna stop at Alpo for a second. So is it the New York Alpo? Because the New York Alpo was heavy Caribbean.
It was
heavy, and here in Atlanta, he do his trap shit crazy, and he got his sets where he go back to the city. But that Alpo in New York was a different Alpo. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna keep it a rack with you.
Let's keep it a rack.
You know what I mean? I was.
That's what got him his name.
I didn't know. I know. You told me, but I didn't know Alpo in that New York City.
Oh man!
Now I heard about it though.
Different beats out there with reggae, bro.
Yeah, so we vibed off just the
Okay, I got it.
So you know what I mean, and then I gotta also give a real big shout out. Like I said, I'm not giving my roses. I'm just giving shout outs right now.
Okay.
DJ A plus, you know what I mean?
A plus, AP, yeah.
And why I say A plus, because in the city that everybody got an A plus library.
Right.
And A plus is always there when you need something like.
Oh God.
He always get mad at me and Vaughn on Sundays or because he know that we the young fried, but he always be he's the discipline, you know what I mean?
Got you.
And I fuck with A plus.
Shout out to A plus, yeah.
And you know what I mean? So A plus, and then I gotta give another 2. These come in doubles. These are doubles right here. Like,
here we go.
That's how they help me, and I want Vaughn to go, and we will go back and forth. We gonna say DJs throughout this whole shit.
Yeah.
So in this interview right here, we not doing no flowers.
The Fro and Vaughn takeover, baby. Let's get it.
Look, we just gonna shout out.
This might be the longest interview ever.
Right, we just gonna shout out mad DJs.
Y'all just gonna have to chop this shit up because we're gonna talk our shit.
Yeah, we got to. Like that's
we're gonna pop it.
I got to shout out to DJ Ant Dirty
and
DJ Tone.
DJ Tone next week.
Yeah, so
that's gonna be one of my biggest ones.
I shout them out because them, and I don't want to keep saying his name, but of course with Vaughn was the first DJs to tell me not to give a fuck. Like,
yeah.
don't give a fuck. Like, do what you gotta do and blend in with the people.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? They like, yo, do your thing. But you know, like I said, so like I'm just giving my flowers. I don't want to take over. I'm gonna give it to Vaughn. But like
the crazy thing about you though, Fro, is like when I hear about your name, it's like, yo, this nigga Fro energy crazy, man. Yo, Fro one of the bestest in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
I
like,
think that
yo,
nigga do a line every time he wake up.
yeah, that nigga, yo, man.
we don't do it together.
Sometimes.
DJ Vaughn's in the building, Vaughn. You don't have to get flowers like this, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout 3 DJs out. Shout 5 DJs out that inspired you, motivated you. Because you're one of the youngest in charge in the city right now. So to be so great right now, where that inspiration came from? Give me some DJs.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna take this shit back.
Let's do it.
Cause I was a young nigga. I was 12.
Yeah.
11, 12, 13.
Probably 9.
Yeah.
DJ?
So,
Yeah. What?
Oh.
We gonna get there.
You got the advantage, bro.
We gonna get there.
so
You got the advantage, man.
I'm gonna take it back to a nigga that I started with. I was running with. His name DJ Priest.
DJ Priest, yeah.
Long time.
We're gonna shout him out, yeah.
DJ Priest.
Yeah.
I was running with Priest, and then I'm like looking. I'm like, yo, this shit lit.
Yeah.
This young nigga, I love this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm just watching. And I'm like, okay, bet. I want to do this shit too.
Right.
Kobe Rock.
Shout out to Kobe
Yes,
Rock.
sir.
Kobe Rock came around. I said, oh shit.
The Goaty.
See,
Kobe got records out here in these streets, man.
Yeah, Kobe is a real artist.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I love Kobe Rock music.
Kobe gonna be the next, probably like,
Ludacris.
yeah,
If he, yeah.
No, Kobe's the
Facts.
one.
He's dope.
Hard-headed, but he's the
hard headed.
I'm gonna stop right. Everybody says that about Kobe. Like Kobe, what's
that's
up?
our
Everybody know your
person-
music is dope as fuck.
That's our personal heart. Like,
But see,
but everybody's saying it like they want Kobe to go stupid.
But Kobe gotta listen,
Kobe,
learn, and conquer. Like, go.
they gonna look back at this episode like when Kobe selling $5-6 million. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They gonna look at this one like, yo, these niggas is pushing them. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, of course.
Kobe, man, Kobe
Yeah.
going stupid out here right now.
Kobe
bro.
Rock, that nigga like, Kobe was always hanging with my sister. Like, they all older than me. I'm the youngest nigga out of everybody.
Right, okay.
So I was always a young nigga around. They like, man, what your young ass doing with us?
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I'm peeping game, nigga. I'm here.
Yeah.
What's up? So yeah, Priest, Kobe.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Shout out to Priest and Kobe.
I gotta shout out.
You know a lot of DJs, man.
Yeah.
Come on, Vaughn.
I
Fresh
gotta
up a
shout
tour,
out.
Vaughn. Let's get it.
It's a lot. I mean, I ain't even gonna say inspire me. I'm gonna just say DJs I fuck with.
and
Okay.
I'm not done either. I just like
Priest, Kobe, Ant Dirty.
And Dirty.
As
Yeah.
it.
Why not? You can't say Anthony. You're in Atlanta. Let's do it.
Dirty,
Yeah, like Ant Dirty.
motherfucker.
Yeah, Ant Dirty. Like he is Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Tuesdays 11:45. Breaking artists came from Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So gotta put Ant Dirty in there.
Okay. We got
And
one more.
then-
Give me two more, Vaughn.
And then now
I got a million
I'ma
questions
skip-
for you.
Now I'm gonna skip to my favorite DJs, Fro, not just cause he in here.
Right.
But Fro, like I said, when I met Fro at Encore,
Okay.
when it was Live V.
R.I.P. Encore.
Damn, I thought
Yeah.
I didn't know he was being biased because you know you one of our favorite DJs.
Yeah, nah, we
I didn't
good.
wanna- I ain't like that.
Nah, we good.
Yeah,
Bro, the nigga started, we used to hate that. I swear to God, nigga be like, bro, this nigga can't DJ. Now look at the nigga is like
Yeah.
succeeding in
Yeah.
taking niggas jobs and just here.
Yeah.
So you gonna let me cry on camera right now?
And I'm just saying, bro, that's like, nigga came a
It's real talk.
long
It's real
way.
talk.
And
bro.
I can say a fun fact because we vibing right now. Like we don't want to make it like an old questionnaire.
Yeah.
So a fun fact that I want to say is when I started DJing, like I said, I'm just a street nigga that was just trying something.
Yeah.
And shout out to my brother Beezy, one of the first promoters that even like, and my friend that believed in me.
Okay.
So we was doing an event and I didn't know nothing about DJ. I sucked. I was horrible. And it was shout out to Jay Vaughn too, Team Liddy. Jay Vaughn told Beezy, like, I know a young nigga that would take $100, not to say his business. This is years ago.
Right.
And it was Vaughn.
Yeah.
And this was it's the first DJ.
Southside Vaughn.
No, this is but Eastside Vaughn.
Eastside Vaughn. Yeah.
East side. I'm east side.
East
East
side,
side. South side. I'm
Yeah.
east side. Big east side.
Yeah.
I'm I'm gonna finish the story, but everybody that came on this shit is like, yo, nigga Vaughn be killing shit in the South Side. So that's why I threw that out there. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I was working in the South Side.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So South Side Vaughn, yeah.
Because niggas ain't want to let me in adult, so I had to go my own route. I had to like, okay, y'all don't want to let me in over here in the big clubs. I'm gonna go over here.
South Side.
And we gonna get into that too about not letting niggas in the door. But why it's so big? Because it's the first DJ I ever DJ'd with. The first DJ I ever opened up for, and he never judged me. I could suck, I could do all of that. He'll be like, yo, bro, what up? I'll be like, bro, what up? It was like that held something in me. Like, they always be like, they think that we hang out together because it's like, it's look cool, but it's like more than that, you know?
Right.
And not to cut it off too, like, because I know he still got his people. Shout out to DJ Booth too.
Yeah.
That was, when I say Cash, it was Cash and Booth that inspired me to like do that. So just to put that out there. But yeah, back to Vaughn.
Booth is definitely one of the ones that inspired me, man.
And then my last one, I gotta give it to Bluetooth, because the reason I say Bluetooth, because Bluetooth ain't no street nigga.
Yeah.
But he can go in any club and do a street set.
Ooh. Fuck that shit up.
And fuck it up.
On any level.
I believe, I ain't seen Bluetooth in LaCour. I think Bluetooth can go to LaCour. Like, if he peeped the vibe, I think he'd be like, bet, I know what to do.
I'll tell you a secret right now.
I don't think it's a song in this world that nigga don't got.
No,
he sliding Duce over, nigga.
Oh, no. You know, hey, you know who you are.
You see how Vaughn looked at me? Nigga said, we don't do Kasi. Slide that back over. First of all, I got celebrity DJs in the building, right? I need you to understand, Vaughn is fresh off a tour, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? You about to go back on tour, you know what I'm saying?
Go back bigger though.
Yeah.
Bigger. That's when I go back, it's a different element. Like, when I go on that tour with, I'm gonna say it with Lizzo.
Shout out to Lizzo, yeah.
We doing arenas.
Oh.
So my goal from that is to come back bigger and better.
Yeah.
Way bigger and better.
So let me ask you this question. How you subway into preparing for those big events like that? You know what I'm saying? I know you about to go back in September. So what is going to be your preparation for any young DJ right now that's listening that want to be a tour DJ? What is your preparation? Because they like, I'm going to go party and spend my money that I made. What's your preparation so you can be successful for the next tour?
My preparation.
Because you're going right back to it, man.
Yeah, right back to it. But honestly, like, I go back and I watch shows.
Okay.
The whole show.
Okay.
Whether it's an hour, 2 hour show, I watch the entire set from my opening set to when I start the set with the artist.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if you're not watching yourself,
Vaughn,
seeing your flaws, you're not gonna succeed.
Yeah.
So like with the Latto tour, the one we just finished, I went back every single day and I watched every video. Like, how can I perfect this?
Right.
And if I can't perfect it, how can I make it better for the next go round?
Shout out to DJ Sosa.
Got to
man,
Sosa.
He was one of the first DJs I had on the show, man.
That's my boy.
He believed in my show. He believed that this was going to be the biggest
real nigga. Like,
Sosa's a real nigga.
Like, you know, a real nigga. Like, that's like a real nigga. Like,
I met him at Buckhead Loft. That's how long we go back. We go back to Buckhead Loft.
Me and him met at Escobar, and we just took off from there. We had like a female convo, and they was like, all right. That boy different. But when y'all stuff is viral right now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Y'all been killing tours. What's the best city? What's the funnest city you DJ'd at for the 777 tour?
I love Atlanta, but Boston. I'm gonna stand on that.
Yeah.
Boston brought the energy that Atlanta was supposed to bring.
Okay.
Like, they brought that shit. Like, we here.
Was it your opening set? Was it the music you played before?
It was just the energy. Like,
they was just ready to party.
Yeah, they was ready for us. Like, for everybody.
Got you.
Even the opening acts. It was like when you on tour and you opening act. Some cities like, who is this? What? Boston was like, who the fuck are you?
Right.
Don't know, but we fucking with you.
Yeah.
So when we got up there, it was just like, I said, nah, this shit feel like home.
So we already know Latto did her thing. It's very well known. How my girl Callie did out there on tour with Sosa. You know what I'm saying? I was very excited to see Callie out there. You know, for our first one out there.
Nah, Callie did her thing.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
You guys got some shows, man, that's gonna go viral real quick. You know what I'm saying? We love it, bro.
There's a lot of shit that's gonna go viral real quick. I can't speak on it. A whole lot of shit.
Bro, don't look at me.
Bro. What's the best club? What's the best set you play right now in the clubs? I know you're from Jamaica. I know you on the radio right now in prime time hours.
Appreciate it.
And you playing primetime music, which is pretty much, you know, radio music that's pretty much provided by the labels.
Right.
But what's your favorite set to play in the club right now? What makes you get into that Fro? Hey, yo, Fro. Like, who did he drop?
Shout out to Party Boy.
Because he did. I went. You know.
So
that's
now,
Deuce.
like,
that's Deuce. Yeah.
That is. Well, it depends. The
Deuce said he did your drop.
The clean one, the clean one. That's Deuce.
I gotta hear it.
And shout out to Party Boy Deuce.
Yeah.
One of the only hosts in this city. We could play Barney. We could play.
I swear to God.
We could play whatever. We could play. What's that shit? I don't know, Family Matters or some shit. Party Boy Deuce is
gonna make every fucking song sound good.
Yeah.
And then since we in the host position right now, I'm gonna answer your question too. I'm sorry, but shout out to Party Boy Deuce and shout out to DC.
Yeah.
Because like them two, like when they get on the mic, especially DC, it's like me and Vaughn look at each other like, yo, I don't know what he do, but when he do it, it just goes DJ, like, you know what I mean. But to go back to your question, my favorite part of the party I can want to say right now is
your favorite set.
My favorite set.
Let's say you got the whole night, and it's 10 to 3, 10 at night, 10 to 3, the whole night. What's gonna be the best set? At a hip hop, R&B, reggae, soca. Probably throw some reggae in there, whatever. You go back trap. What's the best set that makes you get into your vibe? You know what I mean?
The best set right now in Atlanta right now, I gotta say R&B.
Yeah.
I gotta say R&B. And
what year R&B?
It gotta be a Throwback Thursday R&B.
Like,
I mean, you know, right now you got your Scissors, your I Hate You and everything, but it's like how you play the R&B.
Got you.
Definitely how you play it.
Yeah.
How you interact with the
That's what we want to put the young DJs, because I got a lot of young DJs that watch this show. That's like, yo, when do I play that Ja Rule and Ashanti record? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So for my young DJs right now, first of all, it's never, like I always say, it's never a win. You know what I mean? You have to fill your people out. You got to fill your crowd out. You got to fill, all right, are they younger? Are they older? Did they have older parents that grew them? You don't know yet. That's how when you start hosting them a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that R&B, in my opinion, in my parties that everybody say they love, I think that 90s, that early 2000s, a little different.
They do.
It's a little different.
Especially when they on that Duce or Kasi.
Yeah, especially when they on that. Especially if you have real sex.
Yeah.
If you really are gallus, and you really are
That's fact,
You know, some people don't got that like you got that
Yeah.
It's definitely never a win though, because you go in a club and people gotta understand. The DJs set the fucking tone for the night.
This is why DJs need love. Let's talk, Vaughn. Let's talk.
The DJs set the tone of the night. So I don't give a fuck if it's 10 or 1:30.
Right.
If you want to hear R&B at 1:30, you set the fucking tone.
Right.
That's it.
I'm not gonna say the club, but I remember one club, right? And they respect me a lot. And the promoters was getting mad when I was playing R&B.
That's big in Atlanta right now.
1 o'clock.
I know you guys do a lot of big shit, but for the street, that's big right now.
Fact.
They hate this shit, bro.
So
let's talk about it.
What makes us different is because, like I said, we always say this, like, yo, bro, we DJ just like whatever, like, you know what I mean? Is we'll do it at prime time. Go left.
Yeah, go left.
I want to go left.
Field.
I want to go left. I'm not y'all niggas.
Yeah.
I'm not going by the promoter or the owner.
Exactly.
Guideline or blueprint.
Right.
I'm the DJ.
So let's segue into this opening versus closing DJ, because a lot of those opening DJs get that opportunity to play those records. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel the opening DJ is more important or the closing DJ? Being that you're a big time DJ, Vaughn, do you feel like? I mean, most of the time at this point in your life, you're going to get booked for the closing.
Right.
So how do you feel about the question on season 1 that's being asked, the opening versus closing? I'm going to ask both of you guys.
Okay.
Vaughn first. Let's do Vaughn first.
He takes opening too. That's the funny part. He's a humble guy. Go ahead.
Yeah,
he told me he loves to open though.
Yeah.
You told me you love to open.
No, I love
you
to
told
open
me
too. But that's a fucked up question right now, because
let's get it.
Yeah.
The reason why it's so fucked up, because back in the day, I would say the opening DJ matters the most because the crowd would be there early.
Right.
Back when Match and Elon, the crowd is there at 11 o'clock.
There we go, Fro.
You feel me?
Ain't nobody coming outside to win.
1:30, which now the closing DJ is on.
Yeah.
So this is why I'm gonna say the closing DJ is more important now, because
because you know Sosa gonna argue with you with that. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
I'm here now.
But I'm standing on this.
Fro next here.
I'm standing on this. The clubs in Atlanta, nobody gets there till 1:30 now.
I agree with that, Vaughn.
So as a closing DJ, you gotta. It's not about the time you're on. Back to what I said, you create the vibe. So as a closing DJ, you can't say just 'cause I'm a closing DJ, I'm gonna come in and go slam hit.
Yeah.
You may come in and still have to play the opening role. So your time, you got to just look like, okay, I'm closing DJ, it's 1:30, but in the next 15 minutes, this motherfucker might be packed. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
So you got to set the tone as a closing DJ now because everybody want to be cool and get to the club at 1:30.
I agree.
So, yeah, a closing DJ might come in like, oh, it's 1 o'clock. I'm playing this. It's still not time for that.
Yeah.
It might not be time for that till 2:15.
You don't agree with that?
I'm gonna say mine.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So
because I agree with Vaughn 1,000%. I'm always gonna stand on the opening side, but I do this show because I want different perspectives. And just by hearing Vaughn's, I can respect why people think that, people feel that closing is, you got to close with integrity.
Right.
DJ Fro.
See, with me now, I agree 1,000% what he said.
Right.
Because when I close, I'm gonna open first. You feel me? I'm gonna open first.
So you're opening while you're closing?
Yes.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you: are you repeating like some of those important records?
Well, all right. So first of all, I'm gonna answer the first question of which one is important.
Okay.
I think me personally, I think it's a 50-50 thing, and I think it's a lack of communication too.
I think that's a good answer.
You know what I mean? And why I say that is because, for example, a lot of people, respectfully and humbly saying this, a lot of people look at me like, yo, Big Fro, Fro.
Yeah.
But nobody know I really got big of opening.
Right.
You know what I mean? I got big of opening. I could close like a motherfucker all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I got big of opening. And a lot of the times, it's the venue where you at.
Yeah.
It's where you at because I still get 11:30s and 12 o'clocks. You know what I mean? I do.
Yeah.
I know what you mean though. People, like, we had a party the other day, me and him, not gonna say the club, and the club didn't come until 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as an opener though, me as a personal opener, I don't watch myself open and be like, damn, like the way I open, it gave the alley-oop for that close.
For that closing, yeah.
It gave the, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A bad opener can fuck up a closing
Right.
set a lot.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
Like really, bro. Like I really love myself to open, bro.
Yeah.
Because I know it's about the energy. It's like, let's remind them about this. Matter of fact, sometime as an opener, and a lot of DJs not gonna do this. How about you just bore them out? Bore them out.
Yeah.
Make them miss the hits.
Yeah.
Make them miss the hits. So when my brother about to come, I know his hits.
But that puts more emphasis on the next DJ. That makes him more. Yeah.
For the young DJs, right? I understand y'all want to like show out.
Yeah.
Y'all want to do all the other stuff. But sometimes the connection, the loyalty is more. So when you see like let's say I look up to Vaughn or anybody else, any other DJ, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna give him the show today.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sacrifice.
Right.
I'm gonna play some records that's good. They might be mad at me. They might ask me to play Super Gremlin and all that. I'm like, you know what? Today,
I got you.
I'm gonna make you call me the whack DJ.
Yeah.
I'm not, because I'm opening pretty good.
Right.
But I know when he comes.
That's important, bro.
Yeah,
I know when he comes, he could play Flick of Your Wrist, and that's an old record. Shout out to that record too. I'm not looking at it. It's gonna hit different because they're gonna be like, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, people like you spoiling them when you play all the hits and everything.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's work as a team now.
Yeah.
At the end of the day now, we gonna work again next week, the next week,
Right.
the next week. We're not worrying about tonight and being lit tonight.
I used to do Medusa with damn, what's his name? Uzi Vert DJ.
Oh, P for real. That's my boy.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
So the promoters, shout out to all the promoters, man. And then Kobe Rock came in there and took over after I left. But I used to set records up for P. Like I didn't play because Medusa always was packed at 12 o'clock. So
The brunch,
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
that
yo,
Sunday?
Yeah, it was Sundays.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Before they closed down, it used to be me and P for Real, but then Kobe Rock took over because I left, and it was like,
I think it be sneaking up.
yeah, it was like, yo, I gotta save records for P, but the promoters is like, yo, bro, turn up. It's like, yo, P gonna be here in 20 minutes. He just texted me.
Just chill.
Just chill. Let me throw some records on. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I want to ask you that. Like, how is it important to like keep records and play for the next DJ so he can look good? Not for him to look good, but for the event to be successful.
To be there. It's very important.
Yeah,
that's why I said it.
Because it's a lot of
we working together, right? I don't want the fame. I want the party to be successful.
It's a lot of records you can play.
There's so many songs out there, Vaughn.
So many songs, and I'm gonna stress it. The DJ sets the vibe, and we need to bring back giving the fucking DJ a microphone.
Oh yeah.
You can take a shot.
Like, give it to the host and go.
Yeah, like I appreciate
we love
all the hosts in Atlanta.
I love all y'all hosts.
Slide that Duce over.
I appreciate all the hosts, but as a DJ,
Cause Vaughn, you talk your shit.
you feel me?
So, but why book Vaughn for 700 plus? I ain't throwing that out there. Why book Vaughn for 7 plus and he can't talk?
Let me talk.
You know what I'm saying?
So now I'm drunk and I'm getting in my element.
That's what Booth texts me. You know what I'm saying? They pay me this bread and I talk my shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Booth.
Because the host's not in your fucking head.
Yeah.
Yes, you can build chemistry with a host.
We got some good hosts in Atlanta.
Great hosts.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, like
But
I said, shout out to DC.
They not in your head. It's like this as a DJ. When I play this one record, I'm gonna deliver a message that I'm feeling inside of me that's gonna relate. The whole club can relate to.
Yeah.
So when I play Bankroll Fresh, all there, I'm gonna talk my shit.
Yeah.
That's gonna make every